what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Are y'all ready for church? It's time to go to church. So church is over. We're gonna eat some Chinese.
This ain't Chinese.
Kind of remembers that. I kind of remember that. You won't go eat.
Hey guys, so it is now, I don't even know what time it is. 2:09. We're at Sam's getting some gas. We ate Chinese. We went out to eat with Papa and Uncle Brian because Grandma is still at hospice until tomorrow. Did you get enough to eat?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to eat at Chinese?
The green beans and the little like bread with sugar on it.
I think they're kind of like sugar donuts or something. Honestly, I don't know.
Sugar dough. That's what I call it.
We got her sitting in the back seat. Her sister's asleep. So mommy can sit up front.
And also, I'm gonna look for a new car.
Yeah, she wants to
Hot
look.
Wheels.
She wants to look for new Hot Wheels or
Power Wheels.
yeah, whatever. Whatever. She's a little too old for them. Honey, your knees hit your chin.
I am offended.
I'm sorry. I told her daddy he needs to make it so her seat's up higher. Give her a lift so she can sit up high and make her steering wheel extended. Wouldn't that be funny? You don't think it'd be funny?
I don't know.
But then we gotta go run to Walmart again, even though we went to how many Walmarts yesterday?
Like 4. We went to 4.
I don't know, but Cooper needs some carrots
Cooper comes from
and Journey needs some oatmeal, and yeah.
Coffee with caramel swirl and 2 creams.
Okay, would that be all for you?
Yes.
Here, drive around, please.
Thank you.
Well,
It's $2, right? $2 coffee
Mm-hmm.
after 2 o'clock.
We're gonna bury.
We made a ball pit. This is 400 balls. So, yeah, at the bin time, they had these, I don't even know if I shared what I got at the bin time the other day. We went, what, Saturday?
Yeah.
But they had these big bags of balls, and they're 100 balls. I had a bunch of them there. We probably could have got more. But there's 100 balls of these balls in a bag. And on Saturdays, everything's $3. So I bought $12 worth. It's 400 balls. My first idea was to like get a swimming pool, like one of those little tiny swimming pools, and I was like, hey, we got that pack and play downstairs.
And it actually holds the balls better than a swimming pool.
Where's she went? Look at her, she wants something.
It's like she only wants the ones that are on me.
But I'm still in, still going through the stuff. As you know, I had this big shelf and I emptied it, but then I threw stuff back on it so my husband can bring me home boxes. Because some of this stuff I'm going to donate to the Goodwill. Like I have all of these tiaras that I know I'm not going to use, and I bought them from like Halo Heaven. So I'm going to donate those to the Goodwill. I could probably take them to church, but there's just so many of them. I mean, I don't know what they'd really do with them at church. So I got that, and then there's this thing, this Bodabra thing I picked up once at a Goodwill, and I've never even tried it out or used it. I think it's all here, but I don't really make my bows or big bows like that, so I don't technically need this. So a lot of this stuff is just stuff that's just been sitting around, and I'm just like ready to get rid of it. So this, on the other hand, was something I did pick up at the that bin time, and I use it in here. I just set it there, but I use it in here to dust off my machine and stuff. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're gonna go through. Like, I went through this thing and emptied it out already. We have some diapers I want to get rid of. And that box right there is full of nothing but flowers. So I'm going to, some of the flowers I'm going to keep. Look at the cat's already been at this box. But yeah, that bin is full of flowers. There's flowers up here. There's flowers in this bag. There's actually boa. And I bought this boa, I think, somewhere on clearance. And this was back when I used to do the fairy dresses, and I think this boa is more like Mardi Gras colors. Where you going? Yeah, so let's see. Yeah. I don't know, I might have got it at Joann's on clearance. It might have been one of those 90% offs or something. And then there's one that's all rainbow. But yeah, these are the big, like, chunky feather boas. They'd be great. Sorry, I'm trying to tie my backpack. They'd be great for, like, playing dress up and stuff. But personally, I don't want them feathers all over my house. So I'm just going to get rid of them because I've actually probably had them for probably 3 or 4 years. I've had these for longer. I need to go through this, which has a bunch of shirts in it, and even has some of Sterling's old clothes, like that. This was, and it has a lot of the samples, and these were Journey's little samples I made. So I'm probably gonna keep keeping those, but and then a bag of wipes I need to take upstairs. But this is my thread that goes in the underroom.
No, Journey. Thank you.
Oh, did you hear her?
Thank you.
She said,
See?
"You're welcome."
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I see some balls? Journey, can I have some more balls, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to the vlog. You can come in? You want to come in? Yeah? Hey guys. Downstairs. I just firing everything up. Actually, I just have to put a name on this. This is when I finished. It was late last night, so I just finished JoJo up. Now I just have to put her name. So I'm going to add her name on that. I have to make a ribbon trim, and I need to make a tutu. So I brought my tool because I figure while it's embroidering out, I can make my tutus. How you feeling?
Sick.
Are you sick? I feel fine. Are you sick?
I feel sick.
What's wrong with you? Sinus?
Bad.
You know it's supposed to snow?
When?
Tonight.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Why do I feel sick? What do I take? Do I take congestion medicine?
Do you have congestion?
Yeah.
Then take congestion.
What's gonna help my sinus?
Congestion medicine.
Congestion medicine's gonna help my sinus medicine?
Yeah.
Why I sound like this? Do I sound weird?
You sound a little bit deep.
Deep?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Like a deep thinker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you talk like when you're on video games? Hey man. Yeah, bro. Hold up, dude.
No, usually I talk like this.
Do you try to go deeper? Do you try to be like... "Brr"?
No.
Do you turn into like some big hefty dude online? I'm 6 foot and I weigh 280.
I've live streamed. All the people I play with have seen my physique.
Right. Anyway, I'm vlogging.
Ain't nothing I'm hiding except for all this cake.
Shut up. You're funny. You're fun. You're fun. Anyway, so I am going to. I brought my tool down because I have to make a red and yellow tutu. And I have to make a ribbon trim. So my plan is to set this guy up and have him embroider while I do that. Hopefully my ribbon trim won't take me no more than an hour. And we ate Fuji and I'm not feeling so good. My tummy is like messed up right now. But oh, I did want to share. Gosh almighty. I wanted to share that I did get my ARB blank order in. I put them in bags and I threw them down the steps earlier after I opened it up. If you guys, did I even share with you guys? I don't know. I'll put you. I'm trying to figure out where to put this thing. I gotcha. Still a mess down here. I'm still cleaning little by little. But I did order from ARV Blanks like it was a week ago Saturday, and they said my order shipped out Monday, and then I expected it Wednesday and it didn't show up, so I was tracking it and it was never updated. So they just said that the post office missed scanning it in. Well, then Friday rolled around and I still did not have it. So I was like, what do I do? Do I wait for this order? My shirts are like empty down here. I think I have one 3T long sleeve shirt, which I don't have any orders for 3T long sleeve shirt. And I got all the size 6 ruffle shirts, which I didn't have any orders for ruffle shirts. I did have some size 6 orders, but not ruffles. And then I have a size 12. So, so I didn't have no orders for any of those. So basically, I was running out of, shirts to make my orders with. So the first, such a mess down here. The first order I got, well, actually, let me take that back. My first order that I ordered had like I think it was like $90 worth of shirts. And that's the order that didn't show up. So Friday, I was freaking out. I'm like, what do? Do I just order? Do I place another order for the same shirts? If they don't show up, what am I going to do? So what I did is I just went ahead and placed an order for 2 shirts in each size. Hold on. I just placed an order for 2 shirts of each size. So come Friday, I asked them and they said they were going to reship my order out. So they reshipped the first order I didn't get, and then they also shipped the order that I had just placed with them earlier that day. So I got both those orders. They said if I received the other order, they'd send me a shipping label and I can ship it back. But quite honestly, I would gladly pay them, for it, but I haven't got it. So, so I got 5 size 5 t-shirts. Basically, it was, I probably ordered 3 and then I ordered 2, because like I said, I ordered 2 each size. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, size 6. I did order a boy's size 6, and that's for a Batman shirt. So. Right here. Got 4 size 2T. And then I got 2 size 3T. I didn't have any 3T in my very first order that I ordered. Just because I didn't have any orders for them, but then when I did place my order, I did have a couple orders for size 3T, so I did get 2 of those, and then I got 5 size 4T, and then I got 3 size 8. 2 was in my first order, and then 1 was in my second order, so all the shirts that I got. So I do have a little bit of backup now. Which I've always wanted to like have backup shirts. Like I thought if I could actually get ahead and kind of stockpile, and that way if I ever get rush orders. I turned the cough on so I can vlog. I turned the camera on so I can cough. Welcome to the vlog, April 2nd. We're at the bank. I just came from one bank. And what did you get, Sterling?
A sucker.
And what did you say?
I better have this so in case I get another one.
Okay, so I want to hand you another.
Okay, so we'll give you another one.
I'm good. How are you?
You didn't get one, did you? Wipe, yep. Passy? Oh, don't get your wipe on it. No, June. It's gonna taste like a butt.
Those toys there are nasty.
Are they?
Did you have fun at the bank?
Except for one.
No, you
my
didn't.
favorite toy that I
Did you
saw
fall out of
was
the chair?
Like it's
I
still
know.
there, and it's like a pink one.
Did you get hurt?
It's like oil, like blue colored oil at the bottom, like it's water, and at the top it's like clear. And he's on a surfboard, and it looks like he's surfing on oil, and that's always been.
Na 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 na. Go.
Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today it is. I'm on
Wednesday.
spring break, so I don't know what day it is.
It's Wednesday. I didn't fart. I didn't fart. I was gonna say I didn't vlog yesterday, but it came out with an F. Anyway, I have to get some tool. Hey guys, we are now home. We ran to, well first of course we went and got a coffee, but we ran to Hobby Lobby. I had to get a purple tulle. I gotta make a rainbow ribbon trim, and the BB Crafts has been out of where was it? Oh, Journey was missing a cup. She's got 3 cups, and so my husband was getting ready to run the dishwasher and wanted to make sure they were all washed. And we couldn't find one, and we didn't want her to, yeah, we didn't want her to just find it and drink out of it. It was old. But BB Crafts had been out of purple tulle, and I just didn't want to order from Gifts International. If you don't know, I haven't been ordering them from them in quite some time, just because number one, their shipping really sucks. And even though BB Crafts, their prices look a lot higher than Gifts International, after you add in, like, Gifts International gets you with their shipping. So they put $3.50 on as a handling fee on all their orders, and their shipping prices are just crazy, honestly. So I can get the same stuff for basically the same price from BB Crafts, and I get it a lot quicker. Usually I get it within, I say within 10 days. This box is awkward. And it's kind of funny with them. Sing it, babe. Sing it.
Well, I would, but I'm going to say it going to work. Oh wow, you got all that crap packed in that box. I love you.
I love you.
Have a great day.
You're on the blog.
You're on the blog.
Anyway, so a funny thing with Booby Crafts is that I always get like their boxes. I think they just recycle boxes, and it's always like, you know, a box they made. This one actually is from Tulle. It says Tulle Roll, but there was, I've got some that said like sausage and all that other jazz. But anyway, so I had to order more yellow. This is okay. This is the one. This is Canary. This is the one I got from Gifts International, which I'm almost out of. So they come on 50-yard rolls. But this one is a brighter. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see the difference. But for the most part, I think it'll work out alright. I mean, is somebody going to really complain that my yellow wasn't as dark? Probably, because it's the way people are. That's the way people are. And then I needed some pink. What is this, 7/8? No, 3/8. This is 7/8. So I just got those. I'll tell you how much this stuff was as soon as I figure it out. They had red back in stock. They've been out of red for a while, and so I just ordered one red. And I get this question about what I use this tool for. I make regular tutus too. If you don't know, I think there's always a link down below to my Etsy shop, but yeah, I make regular tutus and ribbon trims, and you know, so. And then I got the hot pink, a pink. Is she okay?
Yeah.
Alright. A mint, a yellow, and a lime. So those are the tool that I got. I did place another order, I don't know, a day or so ago. They haven't shipped it out yet, but I got a bolt of pink, a bolt of hot pink, oh, and some pink polka dot ribbon. Here is my invoice. So I paid a total of $64.33. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls of tulle, 2 bolts. This is the most expensive thing I got, which is kind of crazy to me because they used to not be that high, and then all of a sudden they raised their prices to ridiculous. And then so before my discount, this says right here, this was $16.99, and there's 50 yards on this roll. So this yellow canary was $5.99, and this was $2.50. But like I said, it's like 15. Like, they always have coupon codes, and I think it was 15% off, and I saved 10. My discount was $10.02. And a great thing about them is that their shipping is pretty much flat rate across the board. So I pay $6.95 for shipping. So it don't matter if I order like 20 bolts of tulle, or, you know, 20 rolls of tulle, or 20 ribbons. It's $6.95, and that's what I absolutely love about them. Whereas with Gifts International, like, if I ordered all this, like, the shipping alone would probably be just ridiculous. And now I have this wonderful handy dandy little box I need to throw away. I need to get busy. I didn't hardly vlog anything yesterday. I don't even think I'm gonna include like a little bit of footage. It was we were going to bin time, and I did not change the battery in my camera, so my camera died, And then I left my phone charging on the bar, so I didn't even have a phone to record with, so I was just like, whatever. And then when I got home, it's like I didn't even bother, you know, changing the battery in the camera. But so yeah, yesterday we went and to the bin time, and it was Dollar Day, and oh my gosh, it was so packed, like you couldn't find anywhere to park. It took us forever to find a parking spot. Finally, my husband, he just dropped me and Sterling off at the door, and then he found a parking spot, or actually me, Sterling, and Journey, and then he circled around until he found one. But and then when we were leaving, the lady's like, oh, just so you know, children under 16 aren't allowed to go through the bins, which would be Sterling. So not sure if we'll go back, but like I said, you know, if we win, and she just stood behind us and not actually dug in the bin, but you know what I mean, that's fine. Just because she said they do have some inappropriate items, which they do have some. This is all like, their bins are full of basically, I don't even know if it's Amazon return stuff. I don't know what it is, honestly. A lot of it is from Amazon, I know, because they have little labels on them. But they just had all, just so much stuff. Like I own 3 different tripods now that I got. This one, the one I'm using right now is the one that has the little, I don't even know what you call them, little knobby things. I'll have to show you guys later when you're not sitting on it. But I have that tripod. I bought this one, which, you know, again, has the bendy. And then the one I got for $1. So these two I got for $3. And this one, because it was on $3 day. And this one I got on $1 day, which is, I did see another one of these ones too. I was tempted to get it, but I was like, you know, I have so many tripods now. What am I going to do with them all? So, but yesterday I got a knife sharpener. I only got I think I got 5 things maybe. I got a knife sharpener. Oh, I got some paper lanterns, like you hang up at a birthday party. It was a whole pack of them. And so I was like, you know, I'll just save them eventually, maybe use them. And honestly, I don't remember what else. Oh, I got a roll of some type of iron-on transfer. I have no idea what it is. I just read iron-on transfer paper on the side. It's a roll, and honestly, I was, you know, for $1, I was like, I'll just pick it up and just see what it is, you know. And I still don't know what it is, so. And then, oh, I got a necklace, which I wore yesterday. And I think I might have the necklace up here. Maybe that. Did I get anything else? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I didn't hardly find that much. And then it's kind of like to the point now where like everything that we've got is stuff that we keep seeing over and over again. So it's like, you know, there's like 50 million knife sharpeners, which I have in yonder. I don't even know if it works, but we'll see. But I kind of was hoping, like the first time we went, and it was actually $2 day, so maybe that's the trick. Maybe we gotta go on $2 day. We went on, and that's when I got, like, you know, the little bug, the bracelets, bug repellent bracelets, like a whole pack of those. And what I'd really like to find is more of this, which is the little shabby little flowers. Which, I don't know how much is on here. Oh, 5 yards of chiffon cluster flowers. So if I could find more of those, yeah, I think that. And some balloons. And a birthday banner. What else? Oh, this came as part of a little party pack, which is more little paper lanterns. So. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Oh, the other thing I got, actually was on $3 day, was a little tray that you put over the car seat. So when your baby, like, it attaches, so like if she wanted to color or draw or something, a little tray that goes on there. But yeah, and then we came home and I started to work. It's kind of neat because I can set it up and just let it go. I don't have to sit there and watch it. And once I, you know, if I'm appliquing, if I get all my fabrics down, I can just let it go. Now it does have thread breaks, which I heard is, you know, pretty common when you have a machine like this. So, like I may set it up, like yesterday, that was kind of funny. Because I set it up, I did it like multiple times. I got 7 shirts done. I would have had more. My goal was to get 10. I was like, I'm going to see if I can get 10 shirts done. But 3 of them were, let me show you. For My Little Pony, which normally these take me, you know, a long time because there's so many thread changes, and you know that's what takes up most of the time is thread changing. But I can get this thing done in like 40 minutes. And since I had it already set up in the program to do it, I was like, I'm just gonna do. I did 3 of them in a row, so. But when it was doing, I set one up and then I came upstairs and I'll just listen down the stairway to see if I can hear the machine going, and I heard it going. And then I think I went and folded laundry or something, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go downstairs and check it, but then I heard it still running and I was like, oh my gosh, it's still going, no thread breaks. So and then when I did go down there, it was like 1 step away from being done, so it did have a thread break. But usually it's pretty easy so far. Like when I have a thread break, if I just rethread it and keep going, it's good. A lot of times, like if I do have a thread break, if it does look like it's fraying, then I know that it's time to change the needle. And a lot of times, I noticed yesterday, I changed the needle, like the needles have to be turned just a certain degree, and I think I had it turned a little too far because then it started not working properly. So I took the needle out, redid it, and then after that it was working fine. So I don't know why I'm taking the plastics off these, but anyway. Oh, and that's another thing about BB Crafts is that their tool comes wrapped up in plastic, and you don't have to worry about those little things, those plastic things that are on the other one. But yeah, Journey had her lunch. Dorley's in yonder. Dorley's on spring break. She is still doing grammar because that is something like when she first started off, she was just doing 2 pages of grammar, and I told her to do 3 pages of grammar. So then for, I don't know, probably over a month, she was just doing 2 pages of grammar. So now we have to get caught up. And yeah, I'm going to go downstairs and start embroidering, or at least set one up to go. I'll have to make 2 ribbon trims tonight, and I'm making French dip sandwiches again, y'all. Got me some more beer. Hey guys, I just have to show you. So Journey is asleep behind me. I knew she was tired. It just took her a little bit to go to sleep. I had to play some Cocomelon for her, but I just did, I don't know if you can see it, it's over there. I just did a Princess Tiana, and I have another one coming up. It's not due to ship out until the 12th, which is still like 9 days away. But I was like, you know, if I can get it done, I might as well go ahead and do it. I texted a picture of it to my husband. He says she got the voodoo eyes. But, so with the Velcro, you have to go in. I honestly don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know what happened. With the Velcro, you have to go in and you have to program your colors. You have to say, okay, first step, second step, third step, blah, blah, blah. So, I did that. Well, let me show you guys. So, I was just working away. It's just funny to me. I don't think there's any way I could go back, because maybe if it was like, maybe if it wasn't this bad, but I mean, she's got green eyebrows. I should have looked, I should have caught it, but okay, for whatever reason, that design had 24 steps, and this design has 26 steps, so that's where we got off. And I think it happened right, let me show you. So on her necklace right here, it has one green one, and the other one, it did all these little dots in green as in one step, and for whatever reason, this one right here, it does one green one, and then the next step is another green one. So that's where it got off. So it went green, and then the next step would have been white after the green, which would have been the eyes and the mouth. So instead of that, it went white here, and then the next step would have been black. So it did the eyes. Oh, wait a minute, it did the lips though, because the teeth would have, and it did the teeth as in red, but the teeth would have been her lip. I have no idea, but I don't think there's any way I can even attempt to save this now. But it's kind of funny. Just sucks because I wasted about 30. It says 31 minutes. I just wasted 31 minutes. Anyway, and a shirt, and I probably don't have another shirt in that size. Alright, well, I'm gonna work on something else.